Hi, this is Mandy from Sunflowers and Doors. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you are well. I today am going to be sharing with you, I was part of a design team project for Suzanne from Nonstop Papercrafts. And Suzanne, I think this is her first kit that she's launched. Beautiful, beautiful kit. Completely out of my comfort zone. I do not do pretty. And this was a sewing kit, so the colours are just really, really pretty. Absolutely beautiful kit to work with. I will link all of the details in the description box below. Please pop over and have a look at Suzanne's Etsy, where the kit will be available. She's also put some challenges up on the Facebook group Line.Arrow, and again I will link that below. The month is almost over, but there's nothing stopping you popping back in and looking at some of those challenges and playing catch up, and also seeing how other people have used the kit. So without further ado, I will take you through the sewing journal. So as I said, very, very, very much out of my comfort zone. I can imagine Justine laughing at me now because I just do not do pink, but it was an absolute pleasure to work with this kit, and it kind of, it kind of did its own thing. So, okay, I will take you through it. The journal is 16 centimetres, which is what, just 6 3/4 inches by 23 centimetres, give or take 9 inches. And I think it's 5 centimetres. Yeah, I deliberately did a 5 centimetre spine, and I did 4 signatures in this one. That's a first for me in a normal journal, so that's 2 inches just-ish, give or take. So I have attached a dangle. I've also attached a tassel. The tassel is just lots of different pinks, fabrics. Really did... that, as I said, kind of just created itself. And then the dangle, there's just loads and loads of bits and pieces on here. So this one here is just, if you want to, it's a little hook thing in case you wanted to add anything to hold on that one. I've got a little ruler. I've got another little, like one of the old, they're like a baby's paperclip, aren't they? They always make me think of a baby's nappy. But again, it's got little places here where you can add additional bits and pieces. And then we have got one of those thimbles, actually goes that way, to stop you from catching yourself. And then we've also got this. Now this technically could be used for paper. Each of these areas here have got a bit of a blade in, so it can either be used for paper to cut that down. I'm looking for a scrap piece of paper, so give you that cut edge, or you can use it for threads, and it cuts the threads as well, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's really heavy, but I do love that. Yeah, absolutely love that. So that is the tassel and the dangle. And then the actual journal itself, I've got Tim Holtz, I think this is memorandum material. I've kind of put a bit of a, like a thicker piece of card underneath, so this book plate is raised, and I put some antique bronze looking book corners here and on the main piece as well. And then we've decorated this with some just some floral, don't know what you call them, but you know what I mean. And then that one piece goes all the way around and all the way around here. And I do have another piece of material here, purely because we've got a pocket on this back section. I was going to use that, but the colour was all wrong. So yeah. Okay, let's open her up. So we have got this here. First of all, is a old pattern kit for creating your own clothes, and I've attached that with a large bull clip. I found this on Etsy, absolutely loved it, incredibly expensive, but I found it on Etsy and I thought, no, that definitely has to go in the journal. So that has found its way, just clipped to the front section there. It can be taken apart and used for other journals or whatever, but yeah. Then we've got, this is the kit, and these are some of the ephemera pieces from the kit. It's absolutely beautiful, really just gorgeous, complete sewing themed. I've used some faux washi tape because I've gone for a more of a vintagey look with this one, but I've left loads and loads of room in here for journaling. But the kit is just fabulous. The amount of detail that Suzanne's gone into, I just absolutely love it. This is one of the pockets from the kit here, one of the tags, and this is a piece of the ephemera which I put on, but I've done that in such a way that you could use as a little text spot if you wanted to. As I said, loads and loads of writing space in here. This is just a dress, a big florally typed dress that I've kind of stamped in there. And I've also used some, this is a Tim Holtz, it's like a measuring tape type stencil. So I've put that throughout as well. Some of the laces that I've used on the back cover through. And here, this is just gives you an open pocket. Again, more of the kit page here with one of the labels. It really is just beautiful kit. Some more stamping here. Yeah, that one's a stamp. That one's a stamp. Lots of stencils in here. And then these are the cutest little dangly type pieces of ephemera from the kit. So I've added those as well. I've just put a little bit of sparkly kind of, it's like a wallpapery type material, I suppose. And I've just put a little bit of that on there. Little chain, little ball clip, and just attached that as a dangle, but that's easily removed. Again, some more stenciling. And I think I used, for this one, I used Victoria Velvet was the colour. Lots and lots and lots of journaling room in here. Again, more of the kit pages, which are beautiful. It's another open pocket space there. Some piano paper, piano roll paper, and some more stamping and stenciling. Some of the material that I used on the outside of the cover, I've just done as a bit of a ruffle there. Again, more of the kit pages. And again, more of the kit pages here. Here we have got, and I've attached this, I glued this on. It's like a little button card there. And then if you open that up there, we have got some needles, some of those pins you used for your sewing, one of those needle threaders, and I literally have just attached that with a paper clip so that that stays in place. More kit pages here, another one of the pockets, and some of the tags in the kit, and the ephemera pieces really, really are beautiful. Some more stamping, more pages of the kit here. Love the vintage feel. I put some more faux washi there. On this one here, I did a fabric snippet roll. So I've cut some of that off to use as a belly band. And I just here attached some pearls to the wire stuff you use to make jewellery. And it's bendable, it's movable, you can change the shape, you can do whatever, but it just reminded me of some of the materials you might use if you were sewing. Just a little, this is George Eliot, The Mill on the Floss, not that it's relevant at all, but it just reminds me of that era. And this is one of the like postcards that the post office printed as part of series. They're, gosh, going back to the early 80s, I think. So they're pretty old. Again, paper here from the kit, which is just beautiful. So pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. Love that. Love those scissors. Some more fabric ruffles. As I said, loads and loads and loads of journaling space in this kit here. This journal here, rather. Another pocket from the kit. One of the cards from the kit, which I thought would make a fabulous journaling space. Beautiful. And then another one of the tags. Excuse me. And then we've just got a spool, ribbon spool here with just a little ruler, tape measure charm added on the bottom of that one. This one here is an altered clothing tag. And all I've done with this is I've put a load of the fabric on from the front, and I've just done some of that elasticated stuff on top and bottom, and a couple of the labels that come with the kit. Just thought it was cute as a placeholder, like a bookmark, you know. I didn't know that I was going to be able to match these colours, because I said I don't tend to work with these colours, but when I found this, what did I say it was? Victorian velvet. It's just a perfect match. So it was fabulous. This one here, it's a little bit of just a little snippet piece, just with some little bits and pieces of paper for some journaling space. One of the, what do you call them? Oh, button cards. And I just put a little bit of material over there, and I got a little snap clip in there to keep that in place. Another one of the dangles here. Another piece that I cut out from the kit. Love this. Some more fabric ruffles. That's the other side of the bookmark. And then on the final signature, again, loads and loads and loads of pieces from the kit. Another envelope there. I could have done loads with these tags, but I just wanted to use them as writing space in the journal and just show, kind of showcase them as they were. It really is a fabulous kit to work with. This one here, we've got a pocket on the side here, somewhere there, and then just a button with some threads. I've used some of the felt and some more of those kind of pins you use for your sewing, and there's also a pocket in there if you want to use it, but it's not particularly intentional, just kind of like the look of that. And then again, another one of those dangles. Text spot with another tag from the kit. Again, really vintage, beautiful feel and vibe to the kit. And the fabric ruffle. And then on this one here, I just did, this is an envelope from the kit, which is really cool. I've attached that so that you can use that as a side pocket there. But I've also popped that there so you can open it right up and have it as a journal spot. Or you can still use it as an envelope and just use that piece to keep it closed. I thought that was pretty cool. And then at the end we have got just a little, this was just a journal card that I did, some space, some kind of backing ones that I could kind of decorate a little bit further later on when I knew what I was going to do with them. And I thought I had a pair of scissors for this. Beautiful pair of scissors, absolutely love those. Almost don't want to give them up in the journal, and I thought that would just make a really strong holder for those scissors. So that is it. That is the design team project for Suzanne at Nonstop Papercraft, and her kit. I think it's called, sorry Suzanne, forgive me, I think it's called So Shabby. So as in SEW. But as I said, I will link the information below. Make sure you pop over and have a look at it. It really is a beautiful kit to work with. I hope you enjoyed. It would be good to see what you think. Use the comment section below as always. Until next time, I will say, as always, stay safe and be well, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye for now.